This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus lines as my videos cross-connect with each other. If you don't know the rest of the zodiacs in your chart, I look mine up on astrologycafe.com. That's where I found mine. Alright, you have to know your time of your birth to have it accurate. Like the specific time of your birth for it to be accurate. Alright. This is a general reading for Scorpio. Don't forget to share. You never know who else that'll see this and to be able to help them as well. Alright. So now let's get to it. If I don't pause that, I'll get in trouble with YouTube. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, Scorpio. There we go. I don't know. That's all. Alright, so it fell. You saw that. Okay. It fell upside down. So I'm just going to leave it upside down. It's a little bit rough. Love endures. Oh, man. Obstacles. Alright. Scorpio. There's like hella complete lack of love here. A lot of obstacles and surrendering into the preparations of fruition to come. Now, if you are of good energy, positive energy, this is your fruition. If not, this is like a herald of change where you once were fruition, you have nothing. So, and there's an overwhelming of emotions over this. For one set of you is overwhelming emotions of happiness because of no longer having stress. For another set of you, this is overwhelming of anxiety, stress, depression, and whatnot. And taking time to get to know each other when it comes to change. And reciprocity, love, and appreciation, and right use of self-power. It is not beneficial to use my readings as self-gain in a malice way. you will fall down a rabbit hole that does not work out good for you. You may think it does in the beginning. I can guarantee you. Some of you, this is holy cow. Who got that? Aquarius and Aquarius and Cancer got these too. This is the Justice card. I was not kidding. You even came out over here. You came out here as this slow and steady process over here when it came to this, and love endures through this slow and steady energy. Camera is horrible on this. This is about as bad as my laptop. Anyway, so there's this justice energy here. Some of you, it's tied to court and you have court going on, and this is about a difficult decision in stealing. And or lies and sneaky behavior. Wheel of Fortune being shifted. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There's someone like going to take fast, swift action. Passionate action towards a direction. Surrendering into this action of justice. Oh, something comes in for you. Those of pure-hearted energy, okay? If you've been trying to fuck people over, and this is like a slow and steady process, fucking someone over, they get their justice, this is all going positive in someone's efforts that they truly use the right use of their power, not use their power to have self-gain out of the expense of someone else. Four of Pentacles, holding back, collaboration. Comes to preparation and fruition. Some of you are going to be working together when it comes to finances with someone. Herald of Change. Four of Swords. Five of Cups. Mourning, possibly a death. Oh my. Clean slate. Okay. Ten of Wands. Burdens of third party. Knight of Wands. A fire sign. Burdens about a fire sign, huh, Scorpio? Third party for some of you. Well, this is actually straight up third party, whether it be third party in relationships and love or third party in general. Tied to something going on relating to like possibly a death of some sort, overwhelming and plenty energy over here. We have the Lovers and the Empress. So the Empress really shining in her sense of the hermit self energy. Some of you, a Virgo is in a decision mode about an Empress like female, possibly about the situation, okay? So they could be going and maybe speaking out some sort of truth. Oh, thank you. My twin daughters are Scorpio. Scorpio is one of the most misunderstood signs of the zodiac because of its incredible passion and power. Scorpio is often mistaken for a fire sign. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. I did know it was a water sign. Thank you, Lori. A Scorpio is a water sign that drives its strength from psychic and emotional realms, yet deep emotional realms like the dark waters. Yeah, for sure. Like you got Crabs, Cancer that are very emotional and tapped in, but then you have Scorpios that are like of like the darker waters. Like when you think of Scorpios' sense of being able to see the emotional depths of things, which makes it sometimes difficult for them to be able to get through certain situations in their life because of how deep they can emotionally feel and see things. And it's like one of those fish that have that lamp in front of them. They had to learn how to be somehow or create somehow that light just to be able to roam through their world of the dark waters, and how to be able to work with the waters that just shift around inside of them. But I mean, it's very fascinating to watch them, but they can be very dangerous and scary for sure. And Leos, I did y'all a few days ago on my YouTube, and to be able to find my YouTube, it'll be at Oracle Unicorn. I don't know how you're able to be on here on my YouTube over here because like isn't it on private? Like you probably. And good morning. Oh, so you're even able to look at that. You were even able to comment. Now they're gone. That's interesting. I wonder if its subscribers can see me over there while it's private. Because they set it up as private when I go to live, and then I have to change it every freaking time. Because when I set it up, I put it as public. But then, like, I have to change it every time when it goes to upload. Your Pisces? Yes, Pisces have been done as well. The last one I have is Virgo after this one. Pisces was... I think 3 days ago. So when you go on my YouTube, you have to go under videos and or lives. Videos or lives, and you should be able to find them pretty easily because it says Shaman Messages, and it may say Shaman Messages with Oracle Unicorn, one of those ones. And you'll be able to find it though. It'll have the zodiac on it. But yes, I keep my zodiacs on the YouTube to make it easier. I just happen to do this just to happen to do this. But then, when someone wants to go and find a zodiac and don't want to go through a coffee tea and chit chat to find a zodiac, they can go to the YouTube much, much easier, which is why I did it. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so Scorpio, I scared whoever was over there away. They're like, whoa, she's talking. All right. Was received with love, appreciation. So something is being granted, given, done behind the scenes. Like there's a tower moment tied to it with the high priestess. So there's going to be a tower energy when it comes to receiving. So someone is going to be receiving something. Possibly behind the scenes. I guess high priestess energy. This is trippy. Or it's just this person is in high priestess energy. Is going to be receiving this tower relating to said possibly Scorpio here. Okay, so death to a project that was slow and steady being built. Justice with the star card. Some of you, this could be relating to an Aquarius. 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. Right use of power. Could be exposure about oh, thank you for the stars. Oh, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to look. Thanks. You're very welcome. Okay, we'll do. Yay. Yes, they won't back down. And in some ways that can be good, right? Yeah, you're right. Some ways, yeah, that can be depending on the intentionality and drive, what's driving them. Whether it be for fairity and equality in what they want to gain or purity and ownership in what they want to gain. Yeah, there's a lot of differences or things tied to it. Right use of power, this is like yeah, judgment. Judgment's going to the right energy. This is the wow. Okay, that is all I have. Emperor what? Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Strength. So there's like this Emperor relating with also this Hierophant. So this could be court, commitment in court, tied with Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles, probably all tied within this. And Strength and Knight of Swords, the message coming in, 5 of Wands, competition energy or fights, tied to Queen of Swords, relating to the past, Ace of Swords, the truth about being on guard with the Wheel of Fortune, and 3 of Swords, heartbreak with a betrayal, 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters, feeling bound, tied to a 4 of Cups, a rejection of some sort of communication, tied to an Ace of Pentacles and a 9 of Cups, a wish with the Magician, tied to manifestation and Knight of Cups with the King of Cups, and the Knave of Cups, like it's like emotional news relating to lies and sneaky behaviors about a difficult decision, and options in a direction of options. And this is tied with the King of Swords. Ooh, oh man. This is like Knave of Swords, King of Swords, the Devil, and the Sun card. With the Knave of Pentacles and the Moon behind that with the Queen of Cups. You're about to find out some heavy ass motherfucking fuck shit, or someone did some heavy ass motherfucking fuck shit, and you about to get ripped. You about to get ripped in half. Shoot, like I love it when hell yeah. That bitch, that's a dragon. That bitch is about to rip someone in half. He go about to lose. That's trippy. That tower is going to fucking just rip shit in half. Oh yeah. Damn. That sun card is still right behind that devil too. What the fuck, yo? We got some heavy hitters up here. We have Virgo showed themselves, Scorpio, Aquarius, Justice. What zodiac is Justice? I don't know, but we had Gemini show themselves here. We have who else we got? We got Capricorn. We got Leo showed up. Who else we got here? Because we got the King Wands. Temperance showed up. Sagittarius is here. Who else we got? I don't know. Zodiac is Empress. Who else? I was just curious who else we got over here, huh? Aries. Aries is one of them. They're saying Aries more likely is more the female, a female Queen of Swords energy. Others of you, the Aries may fit differently, but like the strong, quite a bit of you, your Aries, if you do have an Aries in play in your life, it is a female Aries. Others of you, it is a male Aries, but others of you, it depends. If you are a female fire, then yes. All right. Trippy. Uh-oh. I'm like, what? Right? Let's get some papers. Papers make it interesting, right? Let's see. Let's see. We got Virgo after this one. Virgo came up in this reading. Wow, this is going to get good. I'm curious to see what Virgo's reading is going to be. We may do Virgo right after this. Just to see how the storyline plays out. Alright, this death. I wasn't trying to be fancy. I was literally just trying to get that paper. It was just sliding in between my fingers. Ooh. Mother. Damn. Physical fight? Capricorn. What the fuck? Who the fuck be fighting who? What? Scorpios be doing. Don't fuck with them. It's unfolding. Home house. Number 2. Contract troubles. Water and salt cleanse. Soulmate. Something like a prediction. Okay, we'll do this underneath that one. Big money coming. And then what we got for this? Hermit, the Lover's card, and the Empress. Hermit, Lover's card, and the Empress. What we got over there? Letting go. Straight up sound like a book. Dedication needed. Number 5. Stalker. More information coming in. So some of you maybe end up getting information tied to this Virgo. Okay, what about the Sun card and the Devil card? What is up with that? What is with that? Find your unity in your service to all. Number 12. Good deal. Could be a revealing of a good deal. Promotion and work. What the fuck? Yes. 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 That did not seem like a bad energy at all. Even though the devil's like, I'm here. And it's just like, but I'm here to grant you a great surprise. It's like, what the... It's like opening your door to it and it's saying, I'm going to give you a child instead of eat it. It's like, okay, sir. Thank you. What a hell of a stork that would be. Oh shit. Bite. Brother. Goodbye. What? Bite, brother, goodbye. Serve all in truth, in compassion, and in grace. Why? This is why. Okay, what about this tower? Can you tell us something about this tower? Tower, High Priestess, behind the scenes, I apologize, forgive me. Emotional control. To me, that sounds like if you end up with an apology, it's not much of an apology. Give thanks for unknown blessings on the way. A sign for rest. Auto conditioning shift. Give yourself more freedom. You will be having more freedom, or you'll be able to grant yourself more freedom. There's something about giving a sense of self or having more freedom, or and watching, of course. The ones who want to screw over people the most are the ones that watch the most to try to figure out how to screw people over. It's like you live your life that way to do that. What a waste of a life. An apple. Maybe. Alright, so I'm going to put my papers back and then we will get some advice messages. You ended up with like three yoga teas. Wow. Shit has some shit to say. Ah, oh. I get that now. Now I get it. It took till this reading, though, to get it. Huh. That's why, because bite kept coming up in my reading. And when I was doing Ghost Tube Thick, and I'm like, why is bite coming up? What is that? And I literally forgot what my dad used to call me when I was younger. My dad used to call me Bite Munch whenever I was younger. That made so much more sense. And it said, bite, brother, goodbye. It was almost like Just sound like my dad trying to say goodbye to Bite Munch and his brother. Like, I was like, that makes all the sense in the world to me. Because that was the only person that called me Bite Munch. Only person. Oh, that's interesting. And my dad was a Capricorn. Too much. Too much. Too much. This is Scorpio's reading. Good morning, Felicia. How can I miss someone that never cared enough to really be a part of my life, and anytime I was in his life he tried to get rid of me? How can you miss someone you don't have a bond with? That was gone a long time ago. Like, to be personally honest, and let this be a lesson to the rest of you adults. If you have a young one that feels this way towards you, I would suggest you may change the way you do things, or maybe how you do not or are not around them, or what you do for their own sense of comfort, and also do it to be able to connect a bond. And connect a bond with the way they are, not force a bond in a way you want the bond to be. Your dad walked away. Oh, you can relate. Your dad walked away. I allow myself to feel whatever I feel, and I will not force myself upon anyone else's life, especially if they don't want to actually take the time and the effort to have a bond with me too. So, why should I care? I don't care. As long as I go through all of the pains and emotions that I need to go through about it, and I can talk about it without it really actually triggering emotions or facing me, I'm good. I'm worried about my life. I'm worried about my future family. I'm worried about being able to be there for my family. I'm worried about how my bond's going to be with my kids. Because if I don't clear up my bonds and my issues and my emotions right now and face them and acknowledge them and move on, why look back? That is, I have already been there, tried, done that quite a few times, and you paid me to leave, so fuck that. Fuck that. Why should I try? No, I'm not going to allow it to damage my life more over that, but I am going to face my pain, look at it, and say, well, you know what? Good lesson. You're not meant to be in my life in the future. I mean, that's just how I see it. Why? Why? Because you have some sort of excuse of blood? That's not family, in my opinion. Family is there for each other. No one gets left behind or forgotten. I don't know. Grandma sure as hell did not do that to him, so I don't know where he fucking learned it from. But whatever. The house he lives in was owned by my grandmother, was given to him by my grandmother. The house my uncle lives in was given to him by my grandmother. The house in Tallahassee, Tennessee, I don't know why that's gone or why I didn't have anywhere to be, but hey, you know what? I was not important unless I had money. Then you are not important to me because you only care about money and you never care about morality, connection, and bonds. I do. So now my attention, my efforts go to my kids, and my focus goes to my own goddamn life. So I don't end up with a bond that's heartbreaking like I have seen happen with me and my ex-father. Like, that's just, you're not even my father at that point. You never were. You didn't care enough to keep me safe. That's not a father. A father cares about the well-being of their child. You had money to care about the well-being of your child, no matter what age. You wanted to use the excuse of age or excuse of anything else to not be there for someone. So you can spend more money on pussy? Okay, I see where I stand. That's standing up for the truth. That's facing shit for shit. And that's going, got it. Blood don't matter. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to make sure it will not be an energy in my household. Because I will sit there and I will drop anything. If I have to drop doing fucking videos, I don't give a fuck, because I am not going to. It's not worth. Money is not worth not having a bond with my children. I have walked from city to city, town to town, just to be near my son, to visit him being homeless. Yeah, man, that coffee is right there over there, but it's pretty much cold and gone. Well, it's got like up here. But it's a big cup, so it's probably cold now. It is. It is. Alright, now we got the papers all put up. Oh, so, and for anyone out there, literally you've felt the same way and you keep wondering why you're beating your head over a brick wall of someone who doesn't give a fuck. I don't care what they say. Read actions. Actions speak louder than words. People can tell you a bunch of pretty shit, but their actions don't fucking match. And actions is everything. Because someone can say they love you and then literally sit there and laugh as they're stabbing you in the back, whether it's figuratively or literally. I did that on purpose. We'll leave that a secret. Anyway, that was a Disney pew. Disney cue. And she's like, LOL, girl. I know it, man. People get me fired up asking me some of these questions. And I'm going to answer it. I'm going to answer. It's not an easy yes or no either. I ain't no easy yes or no. No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to tell you why it's the perspective it is. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going forward and going, you can kiss my little happy ass while I go forward. And I just know now, if I were to die, your ass is fucking thick as fuck at my funeral. Don't show up at my funeral. Don't show up in my little, in my area. You can sit your ass outside of my area. You in purgatory, man. If you, I don't even give a fuck. I hope I don't even hear you in the afterlife. Like, you can sit your ass in purgatory for I don't care how long. I tried, you didn't. Point blank. It's like, I didn't only do it once, I did it twice. Actually, there was 3 times. Okay, so these are not the cards. These are not the droids we're looking for. Scorpio. You know what? We're gonna get the animal spirit. Yeah. Yeah? This one? Right? Yeah? 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 Yeah. What is this? Oh. That's the one we're gonna do with this one. Alright. So now I figured it out. Happiness. Some of you Scorpios definitely earned your happiness. It is coming, okay? There is a lot of things getting worked out behind the scenes, which is what's taking it so fucking long, okay? Like, legit. envy, death, and regret. I was wondering, because some of you are dealing with someone in this energy. Others of you, yeah, you are heavy in this energy, and I totally saw that. That's why it was very difficult for me to express in this reading, because I can totally see the other flip side, someone that's been really ruined or doing things just horribly illegal, whatnot. Like, this is all very like karma just stopped you in your fucking tracks because you weren't going to stop. You weren't going to stop. I mean, this shows it right here. Even though there's an energy of regret, it's like there's death to the envy coming here, but like, was it envy and then the death happened, and then regret sat in because of a death happened, or is it just a death of envy and then it's just regret of getting caught? You know, like, this does not feel. Some others of you, that's like, this is what you're healing. You're healing the death of certain things that you may be envied about someone that you may be letting go, because you're letting go of something of the past. You could feel this energy of regret in this death of letting something go of the past, but I feel like this is wanting to see where the energy of this regret core is. What is it? Where did it stem from at first? And that is making it trigger up now. So there's something that matches from now that also kind of made this ignite in the past, and to dig into that. And it probably has not just regret, but maybe regret and envy of causing certain actions. And once you understand these things, become more of aware, and level up beyond, above all of that way of being, thinking, and enacting upon certain things, no matter whether you like it or not, agree with it or not. Like, it's acceptance. Alright, so what guidance messages do we have for this energy of envy here? Damn, the swan. Death, hummingbird, regret, the lamb. What about for this death and this, or this devil in the sun card? What do we have here? That's our guidance, is the deer. Okay. Alright. The swan. The swan. The Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook by Kim Kranz. Okay, so we have here, I'm pretty sure there's water. Now I see why I don't go to the content, table of contents for this. Swan, effortless creativity, sensitive and mystic. Elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity in Hindu mythology. The goddess Saraswati? Saraswati? I apologize for my wrong pronunciation. The embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken granted for or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, agitated, snippy, and lack of vision. Oh, thank you. Much love. That's me. I'm a dork. Oh. To bring into balance solo time and writing. So, like journaling or writing things out. That's pretty good. And that's envy energy. With death energy, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings with the hummingbird. I'll find it. What the? So it's further? It is. Hummingbird. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. And that's with death. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird, and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. And then you have regret, lamb energy, which is earth over here. Lamb, peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. It contains, or it contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance to hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Trust is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. When in balance, knowingness, inner peace. When out of balance, quiet, timid, concerned. To bring into balance, meditation and listening. That's so funny. I just talked with that as a lesson with someone else yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so with the Sun card and the Devil card, its advice is the Deer energy. I don't think I passed the Deer. Here's the Deer. Alright, for the Sun and the Devil energy. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the Mother. The Deer represents the feminine aspect of Earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is it especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A Deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The Deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near. or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When out of balance, concerned, protective, to bring into balance, nurture, and children. They should really be specific about that. This is like, to bring into balance, go get yourself a child. If you don't have a child to nurture and tender to more, which is what a message of that could mean, go spend some time at a park around children. Don't grab yourself a child. Like, and it's interesting how it is necessary to say that. Much love. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Yep, yep. There we go. And we got the deer. And then I feel like we have this wolf energy over here. Guardian of family and tribe activism and ritual. The wolf's mission is to upload the well-being is to uphold, is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through atavism, membership, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following, embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, reliable, it says democratic and fearless. When out of balance, judgmental, dominating. And to bring into balance, practice letting go. That is how important letting go is. Truly, practicing letting go is. That is intense. Creator of prosperity, the spider. That is cool. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and joining. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to share. You never know who else that'll see this and be able to help them as well. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, and I shall see y'all next time. Love. Thank you.